Hello everybody and welcome to this video. In this video I will be cleaning my Synology DS415 Plus NAS. And yes, this is a continuation on from part 1 in which I cleaned my computer. I was going to clean my NAS in that video, but I didn't want that video to be any longer than what it was. So I decided to make this a two-part series, and in this part, the second part, I will be cleaning my NAS. Now with all of that said, let's just get straight into the main topic of this video. So down in this corner is where I keep my NAS, and the main reason why I keep it here is it's just in the corner, it's out of the way, I'm not likely to trip over it or anything like that, but as a result of it just being left here, it does get quite dusty. I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but it is quite dusty, and like down here, there's all, it's sticking to the wood. I can't pick it up, but as you can see, there is dust everywhere. So today I'm going to be cleaning this. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually move my NAS out of here. So if I just lift my NAS out of here, I'll deal with my NAS in a minute. Oh, when I just picked up my NAS, this came off it. So yeah, it is quite very dusty. Now luckily I don't have a dust allergy, so this doesn't really bother me, but if you do have a dust allergy, then I would imagine you would want to be as far away from this as possible. What I'm doing here is just picking up the big bits of dust so they don't get sucked up into the hoover and then clog it. And now I'll just hoover the rest out because it's only fine bits of dust left behind. So I shall do that. Which attachment would be most relevant? I'll just use the standard nozzle for now. Okay, I've now cleaned down here, so that's nice and clean. Now I need to change the setup of the camera and actually clean my NAS. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is show you my NAS before cleaning. So yeah, it is quite dusty and horrible really. So you see we've got this dust bunny underneath it, right there. The Synology logo has got all dust in it. The top of the NAS, as you can see, is all dusty and horrible. Turning around to the back of the NAS, especially the eSATA port, which for some reason is, well, USB ports as well, are just clogged. The fans aren't too bad really, but yeah, they are a bit dusty. Turning around to the other side, we can see the Synology logo is pretty much filled with dust. Yeah, that's not very nice. And then moving around to the front, oh, you can see my reflection, very good. Taking the front panel off, and I guess I'll just take a drive out. You see, there is some dust in there, but it's not bad. But now what I'm going to do is just, well, clean my NAS. I won't be doing a full teardown like I did originally when I first bought the NAS. I'll just be giving it a general dust down. It won't be a full disassembly, as already said, so I'll guess I'm doing that now. Dust has gone up my nose. Like I said, it's definitely a good job I don't have a dust allergy. Oh, that is horrible. Oh. Ow! Ow! It is a good job I have fingernails, because if I didn't, that would have gone probably straight through my fingertip. But my nail stops it. That's my only complaint about disassembling this NAS, is it's quite difficult to take this cover off. Right, now I can get to cleaning it a bit better now. Yeah, it's quite dusty. There's the NAS cleaned. Near enough. Like I said, I'm not going to do a full disassembly of it because I just don't think it would be worth it. Now I'm going to put it back together and try not to nearly cut the end of my finger off on this metal bar, I believe it was. So I'll get on to doing that. Goes together a lot easier than how it came apart. Now I really don't like these little screws because no screwdriver that I have actually fits these screws properly. But there is one screwdriver I haven't tried. Let me go and get that. So I've now got this screwdriver and no, that doesn't fit either. Right, so now I just need to be careful that I don't actually strip the head on these screws with this screwdriver that doesn't properly fit the screws, because no screwdriver I have fits these screws. There we go, that was simple enough. Now there is a static charge that is built upon the plastic and it's going dusty again. How do you get rid of static charges? You can't really unless you use water, but this is an electronic component so I'm not going to use water. Anyway, never mind, this will be fine. Now I'm going to put my drives back in and just put my NAS back on the floor where it was before. So disk 1 goes in here. Disk 2 goes in here, disk 3 is unoccupied, and disk 4 is this one which goes in here. And then I just put the front of the NAS back on like that. And there's my Synology DS415 Plus cleaned. Cleaning this was so much quicker than cleaning my computer. My computer literally took hours. But then again, I was doing all the cable management and stuff. Now I'll put my NAS back on the floor down there and set it up how I had it previously. LAN 1 in. There's the power plugged in. Okay, that's literally it. There's my NAS set back up. Now if I want to, I can just turn it back on and it should boot up like normal. Yeah, there's my NAS cleaned. And that brings us to the end of this video already. Now personally, it only feels like I've been recording for about 5 minutes, so how can I have possibly recorded a video in that time? I don't know, but what I do know is I have actually been recording for longer than 5 minutes. But regardless, however long I think I've been recording for, that is the end of this video. So if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you haven't, give it a dislike. Consider subscribing to see future uploads, and as always, thank you for watching.